welcome back to my channel. So today I'm filming a preset video. I'm still trying to figure out how I can film me, because I film with my phone and I don't want it to just be a screen recorded video of how I just do the presets. So I'm trying to figure out how I can film it. So that's why I haven't filmed it, because I know a lot of people ask me on Instagram about how I make my presets. But today I'm going to just make a quick video on how you can save a already made preset. You can find presets, save them, use them, and yeah, so there are different types of presets depending on the application you're using. The application that I use is Lightroom, and yeah, so my presets are for Lightroom. If you're using Adobe Photoshop, there are presets for Adobe Photoshop. There are different presets for different apps, but the most common one is Lightroom, and that's the one I use. That's where I make my presets. That's where everything happens. That's where I edit all my pictures, everything, makeup pictures, outdoor pictures, everything. That's where I edit it. So let's get right into the video. And yeah, by the way, another thing is I use an iPhone, so this video would be Lightroom on iOS, and all that. Yeah, so I don't know how it works for like Android or anything like that. I'm pretty sure it's almost the same thing, so you can just follow through, and I guess it would work, if that makes sense. So let's get right into the video. All right guys, so I'm starting from the App Store just so we are on the same page. I use Adobe Lightroom, yes, that one. This is how it looks like, you know, just so that you guys know the exact one that I'm using. And then I open it. This is how my Lightroom looks. I have some saved presets already. So yeah, moving on to Safari. So now we're going to find presets that we can save and use in our pictures. So first things first is you can just type free Lightroom presets or free presets for Lightroom, anyone. There's so many websites. Most of them will give you one for free, and then you have to pay for the other ones. Some of them will just give you two for, like, the different websites have different options basically, but you can get free presets on different websites. Now there's a particular website that I use that gives their preset for free. There's always new presets every week, and it's called creativetacos.com. So it's like different photographers that make presets. They make their presets and they post them on here. So different types of presets, like if you want like dark, moody, whatever. So I refreshed the page. So these are the new presets for this week, and I like rich presets that give color and all that. So that's what I like. So I saw this, which is it's called Artichoke, I think. So I'm going to download that. So you click on the preset that you want. It will take you to this page. As you can see, it will give you the before and the after. This is how the picture looks before. This is how it would look after you add that. After you add the preset, and then you scroll down to the page, you see the download. Now you click on it, and then you wait. You wait for it to process and all that. And then if you're using iOS 13, this will pop up. It will say download. You click on download and you wait for it to download. The top right corner, you see that blue sign, that download sign. Just wait for that. And when that is done, you click on it, and then it will take you to your download page. Now at the bottom right there, you see free Artichoke. That's it. Now every preset should come in a Ziploc. If the preset is not in a Ziploc file, it's probably not a good preset. So when you click on it, it will download, and you open it. The one that you want is D&G. D&G is the one that you save to Lightroom, because that's the one that's raw. So you click on D&G, two folders will be in there. One will be how to install, and the other one would be the presets. So one is this is the one that tells you how to install everything, blah blah blah, and the other one is the preset. Now what you do is you click on it where it says share, you click on share, and then you click on Lightroom. When you click on Lightroom, it would a message is supposed to pop up, right? So click on Lightroom and then a message will pop up. Now that message, you click, Lightroom. If you want to go straight to Lightroom, you click on it, or you click got it. And then I'm going to go back and download another preset just to show you guys how it is, like, again, if this was too fast, right? So I'm going to scroll again. I see this one, which is Orange and Teal. I think I like it. It's rich. There's some sky in there and there's some landscape. So I like that. So I'm scrolling down. I'm looking at how it looks before and after. That's a before and after picture. I'm looking at it. And then I'm just, making sure that I like it, right? And then you scroll all the way down. And then you see the download right there. Click on it. The top right blue corner, you see it's downloading. When it is done, is it done yet? I think the download pop-up hasn't come. Now this happens in iOS 3. The pop-up sign comes up and then you click download and then it downloads. Okay, now it's downloading. And then you click on the download, and then right there, see free Orange and Teal. At the bottom, it has to be a Ziploc file. Then you click on it, it will download whatever is in that Ziploc file. And then it shows up as blue. You go into there, you click D and G, which is the raw file. And then you click on the preset, you share it. If you open it, it doesn't show anything. Actually, it won't show anything. It will only show up in Lightroom. It won't show a picture. It won't show anything. It will just show nothing, literally nothing. So when you click on it, you save it, then you go to Lightroom. Now, when you get to Lightroom, you have to wait a little bit. As you can see, it said 2 photos successfully uploaded. This is Orange and Teal, and this is Artichoke, right? It's right there. Now, onto how to use it. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to use the presets. Now, you go into Lightroom. At the bottom, you have to click on the plus sign. It will take you to your camera roll, and then you pick the pictures that you want to upload into Lightroom. These are the pictures that you want to edit, right? So I picked 3 pictures that I just took like a few days ago with a Christmas tree. So I pick them, select 3 of them, and then you click add, and then you wait for them to upload on Lightroom. Now you need internet for this. If you're using Lightroom, you probably need internet to do this. And then so now the pictures are uploaded. You go to the preset that you want. At the top right corner, those 3 dots, yes, you click on that, and then you click copy settings. Now this is the settings of the preset, all the settings that's included in there. This is it. Now you copy it, right? You see the cross and the tick sign. You click on the tick sign. It says setting copied. Now you copy it, you go to this picture, click on that same 3 dots and click paste. Now you see that it doesn't look like it looks. And the reason is because this is an outdoor preset. This preset is a landscape preset, but my picture is an indoor picture, so it would not work with it. So not all presets work with all pictures. So you have to find a picture, a preset that works with the picture. So you have to find a vibe. Like, I don't know how to explain it. So that's why presets are not like filters, because you can't just pick up a preset and just use it for every photo. It doesn't really work that way. This is Artichoke preset. I copied it and I pasted it, and it still wasn't working with the picture. So now I have to find a preset that works with the picture. Most outdoor presets don't work with indoors, and most indoor presets don't work with outdoors. So you have to kind of create it. But I already have some saved presets on here, so I'm going to try and look for one that would work. And then I click on this one. I think that would work. It's called Pretty Colors. It's from the same website. And then I copy it, and then I go back to the picture. And then I paste it, and it was beautiful. So I was like, okay, I can work. It's not perfect, but I can work with it. So now I'm going to start editing. Right, for editing, you just need to go through the slides and see what you want. I always advise that you have a vibe in your mind. Now for this picture, my vibe was to make it grayish. Yeah, I wanted a grayish winter vibe. So for my exposure, I took it down to darken it a little bit because my exposure wasn't that bad for this picture. It was bright, everything was good. So for contrast, I didn't do too much. I just, let it be at like plus 15 or 10 or something like that. Not too much contrast. For my shadow and my highlight is always -100 in every picture. I just don't like my pictures like overly bright, so always -100. For my shadow in this picture, there's a lot of black going on, so I don't need my shadows anyways, so I reduced how much shadow was in this picture. And then for my white and my black, that was like normal colors, like normal slides. Like that's the slides that came with the preset. Now for my temperature, because I was going for a grayish winter vibe, I went to minus. So minus means cool in terms of temperature, plus means hot, like warm, orange. So I went with -5, I think, or minus, I can't remember. What did I go with? -5. Yes, I think I went with -5. Just to give it that gray cool effect that I was looking for. And then for my vibrance is always 10 plus 10 in every picture, just a little punch of color, not too much. And then for my saturation, I didn't want it to be overly saturated. I didn't want any orange at all or too much red in it, so I went for a -5. I think, is it -5? I think I went for a -5. So yeah. Oh, -10 actually. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. Like, I didn't want it to be too orange or too warm because winter is not anything about sun. Like, winter is like gray and dark and gloomy. And yeah, so that was the vibe that I was going for. Now for my effects. So for effects, my clarity is always more. My clarity is like 30 because I always want everything to be vibrant. In texture, I always put -5. Texture is what smoothens your skin. For my days is what affects your skin. So if you want a warmer skin or a golden skin, this is what affects it. So I put days at like 10. For my vignette was like -15 or something because I really wanted it to be dark and gloomy. So I put it to a minus so that it can have that dark effect. But basically you just have to keep sliding and doing the plus and the minus and see what works for you. For sharpness, my sharpness is always between 40 and 50 because Instagram be messing up with the quality of your picture, so I always put my sharpness to be like 40-50. And then noise reduction. Noise is the, shaking and the blurriness of a picture, which I always adjust. And color is the, when you do the slides or anything, your color might be like a little bit messed up. So I use the color to, adjust the colors of the picture and make sure that everything looks fine. And that's it. That's basically it. And then you can copy also and paste to the other pictures, which is this one, or this, and just paste it. And you would see that it would not even look the same. Yeah, so even though like it's the same preset, it doesn't look the same in like in another picture. So you still need to go in and do a little bit of adjustment. I think I did a little bit of editing here. Yeah, I did a little bit of editing, but yeah. So when you're done with editing and everything, just select the pictures that you want and click export to camera roll and just let it render, process, download everything, and then it would save the photos and you just post them. But that's basically it. There's really more to preset than just like that. This is the one I did for my husband. That's the before and that's the after. Preset is live. Like, you guys, this is one of my favorite pictures. Like, seriously. Yeah, it just looks better. It just adds personality to your picture. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something and I hope you guys start using presets. They are bomb. They just give like a kind of personality to your pictures. Like, they just give it a vibe. Like, I don't think I would ever post a picture now without a preset. I don't think I would ever do that. Like, like, I'm just so addicted to it now. When I take my husband's pictures, like, I already have the preset in mind. Sometimes when I take certain pictures, I already have a preset in mind. So it's like, now it's just like everything about it is about like the preset. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video, share the video, and I will see you guys in my next video.